Hi guys, good day. How are you doing? Hope everything's going well for you wherever you are. I want to touch a little on Lisa Hyper, right? Lisa Hyper. As you know, Lisa was not at her best a few weeks ago, and you know that what had happened to her even when she was at the Norman Manley Airport, and the different things that had taken place during that time, which was very sad. But she seems to be coming around well with all her medications and all of that. So she has been putting out some posts, and they seem quite in line. She seems to be getting back on track. So whatever we do, we have to encourage her along so that she can pass that journey that she had been on for a few weeks ago. No, no, she's saying that she's posting some things to say that she's moving on and she's not going to cry any more tears. Although we know that tears are a language, and she's trying to show that she's moving on to another chapter in her life where she can excel and do things that can accomplish her with her career. As you know, she likes music and she has been in the music business for a number of years. So apparently, she doesn't see herself going anywhere else other than with the music world, right? And she's so thankful also, as she said on her platform, for the fans that had given her support and some fellow artists, right? And that she felt so warmly received by all as they were aware of what was taking place with her. And let me take a break here. This is so nice when you're able to recognize persons helping you after you have gone through a period of illness, right? And when especially a person is not in the best, we can push them down in the hole. We have to try and lift them up so that they can be more encouraged. Because the more you put out negative things, they are going to gravitate to them and trying to put themselves, trying to deliver themselves, they will even sink deeper, right? And it's good that she can recognize that she can still look ahead and move on, right? And she seems very confident based on what I've been listening to her saying. And she doesn't seem to want to go back. She's putting all those things behind her, right? So she can look ahead now. As she said, God is with her and God has removed that spirit of fear. So whatever persons are trying to say or do, she's not going to let that bother her to cause her not to reach her goal because she loves the music and that is her career. That is her brand. And she is determined, she said, to keep the brand. And she's not going to give up to anything that will cause her to be off track anymore, which is a good determination for her. So when you have a goal to work towards and look towards, whatever haters or negative persons may come with, you try to look beyond, look past them. Because if you just stop where they are, you're not going to move on. You're not going to go anywhere. And if she could be in that frame of mind, look at what she was involved with, what she has gone through. She can write a book. So whether or not we are in agreement with what had happened to her, we need to at least put her back to where she can earn a living. As she says, she's there for her brand, which is very good. Because if she keeps her brand, then she'll be able to get to do shows which she liked very much and which she has been a part of for so many years of her life. Then she'll be earning a living and persons who associate with her to make her music career rewarding because she alone cannot go about and do the entertainment. She has to have persons with her. And those persons too, they also need to be paid, right? They can't just stick around and just look. And as she goes down, their career also goes down. So it is good that she's looking up. She's looking up. And she sounds very serious about it. Because, you know, just at a point of, according to her, she was excelling so much. And whatever it was that had pulled her down, we know she became discouraged. She is good that she's been motivated to go back on track. And sometimes when we fall offline, when we go back on track, we do even more better, much better than what we were doing before. Because they're trying to live up, they're trying to move up, they're trying to prove. And then you get that ego, that strength to do even better. Maybe she may go on and perform in some shows that she has never performed like that before, right? Because now she becoming of that free mind. She's able to put out what the people want to see. And if the people support her, then she's going to go places. But if she doesn't get the support, she may drift because we're all humans. She may become discouraged and go back to where she was before. So what we need to do is help her along as much as possible. Give her that encouragement so she can feel that she is really making a stride towards success. Because if she fails, we can't guarantee what can happen. So if she keeps moving on and if she keeps believing in herself that she can reach her goal, she can do what she set out to do. She has a brand to protect, which is very good that is in her brain. Because having the brand to protect is very important. If she loses the brand, then she loses everything, right? And persons who have been following her, knows more about her than I do. So all I can say is encourage persons to help her along, not to dump her. And her illness she's not the first person to encounter such an illness, but at the same time, when we come across persons who are still determined to work, to make better for themselves, we can't push them in a hole. We have to lift them up, give them space, and encourage them to rise. So sometimes they need the space to rise, but persons are there pushing, keeping them down, no breathing space, until they're finally gone. But if she continues, she says she's very persistent and she's very determined, and God did not give her a spirit of fear, so she is determined to keep going on. She wants to reach her goal, and that is so, so great of her. I think that's the best thing that could have come out of her mouth just now, right? Recognizing that she wants to move on. She needs to move on. She needs to make a success of her life. Where she thinks she had wasted her time, she needs now to make full use of the time that she has, right? And do the best she can. And as time goes by, she'll be doing maybe greater than some people think. Maybe persons will know that she has that amount of value to move on, to gain in the level she wants to reach. Sometimes, it's just that when we get a fall, some people don't get up, some just stay there. But it's when you get up and try to rise up, and you get the help, especially knowing that she was out there in the public space, if she gets back the help to lift her up and keep her going, she will make it. But if there is going to be nothing coming from her fan base, then you know what is going to happen. So let me encourage us all to help to get her out of that level of illness that had taken her over, so that she can move up to a better level where she can make something of her life and does not look back. Because if she falls and keep looking back at the past, keep looking back, she's not going to go forward. She's going to drop back to where she was before. And the only way she can go forward, I believe, is with the persons who supports her more, her fans. Her fans has to show that they appreciate her and her work that she's putting out. Then that will encourage her now to put out more and more and more work. So, guys, support Lisa. She seems to be recovering, but she's still going to need help and prayers to pull her along. And maybe she may do things differently, I don't know. But help her as she go along, so she can develop into the person she really should become and the person she will become. So thank you for listening. I hope you subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed as yet. And for those who are viewing, if you haven't subscribed as yet, please subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.